Hi. Good morning, Shaz. Good morning, Jem. Hi, Gemma. Hello, everybody. How are you guys today? Now, Samara was supposed to come up here today, and I'm not sure she still is, but she wanted to talk about something. So I don't even know if she's still up. So we'll have to wait to see if she's sorry, my hair's a mess or whatever. It looks terrible. I'm going for a blood test today, so I'm a mess. Oh, I got so many candles this weekend. It's not even funny. Hi, Angie. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm actually feeling better, to be honest with you. I'm going to Christmas. What's that? Pantomime later. So I'm making a video about how to prepare people with autism and disabilities to go to pantomime. Oh, is that those people that like do things without talking? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the pantomime. This is like those guys that have the face and they make all kinds of gestures and stuff for you to understand. Like playing a video or like not playing a video game, but playing a game that they go like this. So, how are you guys? How was your weekend? See, this is for me, it feels like Monday because yesterday all day we went shopping. I'm telling you, so behind this year. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. But it's so funny because we went, I mean, my niece passed away this like where we went um was her brother. Her brother was there and he got a bearded dragon for Christmas from his dad. And he's sitting there on the couch with this thing on his like chest. And I'm like, is that thing alive? It starts to crawl up. I'm like, oh my God, it is alive. It's a bearded dragon. They're gentle. And he just like kind of laid on his chest. It was pretty cool. It's 3 years today since my grand passed away. Oh, I'm sorry, Gemma. Um, I'm on the pre-Christmas clear out. I keep missing your lives. I keep missing. I'm telling you, I just like I go to bed at night and I zonk out. Last night I was watching a marathon of what was it? Creep show marathon. They're not scary, those creep shows, but yeah, I just thought I'd watch them. My daughter's friend has a baby bearded dragon. It's so cute. He snuggles in. I don't like them so much. And his mom's his grandma, his other grandma is a registered nurse, and she's scared about getting salmonella and all that from you know reptiles. So they spent a lot of time cleaning out the cage, and they were feeding it what are they feeding it? Cucumber. Joy, good morning, good morning. It was a fun live the other night when we went live. I enjoyed having you up on panel. It was very much fun. And I got some recipes. Oh my God. We had the best salad, the best salad the other night when we went out for dinner. It had apples in it, had pears, It has some kind of nuts in it, cranberries, and it had a vinaigrette, homemade vinaigrette. It was so good. Like, I need to get her recipe for that salad. It was like the best salad, probably one of the best salads, bar none, that I've ever had. But I think it would go good with that, the dressing that Remy was making the other night. At least that's my opinion. But it was kind of tart and then sweet because the fruit made the salad sweet a little bit, and then the lettuce and a little bit of onion, and it was so good. It was such a good. And then she made a roast pork. And then, of course, they tell us not to bring gifts, and all of them gave us gifts. I'm so glad that we didn't listen to them and we brought gifts for everybody. I hate when people tell you not to bring gifts and then they get you gifts. I am going to try to make divinity. What is that? Is that some kind of food? Divinity? Hi, Ems. By the way, I did see you come in. I can't even have coffee. I'm fasting till I get my blood test. I'm drinking water. I'm so bummed. Hi, Jerry. Merry Christmas to you also. It's like, oh, are we allowed to say Merry Christmas, or do we have to say Happy Holidays now? I still say Merry Christmas. I don't care. I'm not politically correct. So I say Merry Christmas. But it's supposed to be Happy Holidays because of all the different religions and stuff. So yeah, I've got to go for a blood test at 11:30, which I don't mind blood tests. Like, it doesn't bother me. I just can't watch when they poke the pin in. I just don't watch. I turn away. But it doesn't really bother me that much. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I'm just saying, like, where I worked before in the restaurant, they always put up Happy Holidays because it was not politically correct to say Merry Christmas. So they tried to, like, make it right for everybody, I guess. I don't know. So I don't see the difference. We've been saying it Merry Christmas since we were kids. A lot of people do. Like, I know a lot of people that say Merry Christmas. I've been watching a lot of things like you're not supposed to say, I don't even know if I should say this, but you're not supposed to say that's the master bedroom. Now it's supposed to be the main bedroom, because saying the master bedroom is racist. And I never thought of it that way. I mean, I never thought of it as being racist. And like certain phrases we were talking about that were that are perceived nowadays to be racist, that we don't really think about as racist. I gave a Christmas card to someone without knowing that this person was Jehovah's Witness. She gave me such a dirty look. Oh, really? Yeah, they don't believe in Christmas. I babysat two little kids. They were, I think, 18 months and 2 years old. And I went to give them Christmas presents because I was babysitting them, and she goes, we don't do that. Hi, Anita. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in ages. It's good to see you. Seriously. Well, shit then. Zillow is racist AF then, because master bedroom is all over it. Yeah. Master bedroom. Another thing is, oh, then I guess Food Network's racist too, because they have Master Chef. Anything with master in it is supposed to be perceived as racist. So it's like stupid. It's like a lot of the things that we grew up with saying are, oh, cotton too. They don't put cotton in medicine. That was another thing that they were talking about, was that they don't put cotton balls in. Remember how they used to put cotton balls in pill bottles? They don't do that anymore because of, you know, the blacks picking cotton. I don't know why that would be considered racist. Like, I don't really understand that one, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't understand anything anymore. I really don't. It's like so. Well, I heard that's why they stopped, because do you notice they don't put cotton balls in medicine bottles? Like, remember how in aspirin and that they had cotton balls in there? Too touchy. We were happier and got along before censorship. Yeah, before social media. Hi, Ale. A streamer in Twitch used the word cracker and got banned for, woo, a streamer. Wow. For using cracker. Is that racist too? I thought we were crackers, like white people. Isn't that what black people call white people, is crackers? I don't know. Don't come for me because I don't know. Hi, Alucard. I'm just trying to understand. I don't come for me. Do not shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to understand what makes what racist. Like, you have to be so politically correct anymore, because if you say the wrong thing, you'll hear about it. I'm so jealous. You guys can drink coffee and I can't. I haven't drank water since yesterday. Oh, that was weird. My screen just went black. Okay, there. I had to play around with it. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jackpot. You're correct, and there is no way to understand stupidity on this cancel culture. Exactly. Like, it's just like you can't say anything because you're going to be. Samara, do you want to come up? Oh, okay. Do you want to come up? I thought it was like that's why they didn't put it in the bottles anymore. Had something to do with well, yeah, but some people use it as that, being racist, right? Do you want to come up, Samara? I know you had some things to say. I'll put the link in here so you can come up whenever. Guys, send out prayers to Ginger Locks. Not going to say what's going on today, but just keep her in your prayers. I don't. Is she in here? Oh, okay. Not yet. Tell me when. Amelia, hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? I'm trying to understand everything. I've gotten so fat in this last 2 years. I'm telling you. I was just looking at myself. I got a full length mirror in my bedroom. I was looking at myself and I'm like, oh my God, you're disgusting. You're so fat. Oh, but I've been doing good. I think I've lost a couple pounds in the last couple weeks because because not through dieting. Hi, Francis Farmer. Help me and my partner settle a debate. Should a sandwich be squished? I always squish my sandwiches a little bit. That's interesting to ask. My husband squishes his. Oh, please. I can't stand myself right now. I just like, oh my God, I put on so much weight. It's like I had to squeeze, and I mean squeeze myself into a size 10 the other day. And I've never been that big. Yeah, it's like how much bigger am I going to get before I decide to like start paying attention to my weight? Hi, Pure Chaos. Oh, thank you. I don't think so, but it don't matter. Hey, Texas girl. How are you guys this morning? I just think that, we should show ourselves because I actually go on camera because I figure, you know what? If people are going to catch me on camera. They're going to catch me because I'm like, I cam up all the time. So they're going to have to get like a really bad, which is every time I go live, a really bad shot of me. And then because everybody knows what I look like. So it is what it is. Like you can't worry about it. If you're going to worry about it, hell, you're going to worry about everything. I mean, my looks is the least of my worries at my age. You know what I mean? As long as I stay healthy, that's what I worry about. And right now I'm worried about my cholesterol and my, what did he say? Not to eat. And I don't eat that much salt, but no more processed foods and a lot of stay away from. I am re-dyeing my hair today. I love your hair. Your hair is so thick. Angie's hair is like, oh, I'm so jealous. I'll never have hair. Thank you, Mom, for giving me thin hair. But oh well, it's life. So much stuff going on the internet. So much stuff. And I'm like telling you, I'm blocked in some chats that I didn't even realize I was blocked in because I don't really go in there and chat that much. And yesterday I found out I was blocked in a certain chat. And I'm like, why did I get blocked? I never say anything wrong. The most I do lately is just say hello to people. Okay, just let me know when, Samara, and I'll let you have your say. I'll give you your platform. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it was Sunday night when we went out and we had a good time. I actually held the lizard. No, it's a bearded dragon. Sorry, bearded dragon. I didn't see his beard though. Pure chaos. I'm in Cumbria. Okay. You're talking to somebody else. You're not talking to me. Oh. So you guys are in the UK, so it's afternoon. Why do I say good morning? I always forget to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because it's like different times for all of you. I've always done my own, but I'm tired of it. And until I get it grown out, I can't change it to how I want. The girl that does my hair, are you talking about your hair? The girl that does my hair has the rainbow colors. Oh my gosh. It is so cool. So yeah, I have to go. I should have made my appointment for a little earlier so I wouldn't have to go without coffee until like noon almost. Stripped my hair and restarted coloring. Oh, I have to go to the hairdressers anymore. Well, I will do my hair if it's just like this. Sorry, my hair's a mess right now, but it does look decent when I do it. But yeah, not today. It doesn't look good today. If I was young, I would do that crazy stuff to my hair. I love that. Like she's young though. She's really young, but it looks really good on her. She's like it's like blue, pink, yellow, purple. I mean, it goes all different colors and it's like all in stages. And it all blends in really good. So, purple and black. Yeah, I've never had a different color, except you guys are going to laugh about this. My husband, when we first went on lockdown, okay, and he was working remotely from home, my granddaughter, our granddaughter, said, "We want you to make, do a mohawk." So he did one, and she goes, "And then we want you to dye it blue." So he did, just for her. I'm like, there is nothing you would not do for those kids. I wouldn't be seen in public with them. There was like no freaking way am I going to be seen in public with an old man with a mohawk and blue hair. There's no freaking way, but he did it for the kids. So I couldn't say anything about it. They were so thrilled about it. Oh, we got such a cool grandpa. Look what he did for us. Oh my God. I was like, well, I'm not going because he was like, it's like, you want to go out for dinner? Not with you looking like that. Shave your head bald and I'll go. Oh, you live near the airport. That's cool. That is cool. So yeah, a lot of craziness going on YouTube, and I'm not keeping up with any of it. I'm sorry. Um, I just know I'm blocked in certain chats that I'm so um, surprised that I'm blocked in. I'm like, why? Why am I blocked in this chat? Why am I blocked in that chat? When I really hardly ever say anything, like except for hello to certain people, because there's certain people I really like. I had a wrench in a certain chat. It was taken away. It was stripped from me. Not that I care, because to be honest with you, wrenches to me, I'm not even a good wrench in my own chat. So, like, I'm not. I don't get. I know a lot of people. Some America's beautiful. Yes, it is. Some people get really butthurt about their wrenches, like it's the most important thing on YouTube. I'm not like that. I'm like, thank you for taking my wrench away. Thank you. I don't have to watch, because when you're a wrench in a chat, you have the responsibility of watching what's going on and making sure nobody's getting doxxed. And yeah, so I kind of prefer not having one. Leave it up to the wrenches that know what they're doing. Ginger Locks is a good wrench. She was a wrench in the Molly Golightly's chat when I think there was like 30,000 people in that chat. And she was like blocking people, timing people. I'm like, oh my God, you can have that. I don't want that job. Am I still live? I don't know. My chat's not moving. I've seen people snap over. I know. What the hell? Like, I'm happy when someone takes my wrench. I'm like, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm weird about stuff like that. I don't like to work. Like, it's bad enough I have to watch on my own channel. So, when you have to watch on your own channel, why would I want to go in other people's chats and watch, all the craziness? And there's been a lot of craziness lately. So I don't really want to pay attention to what's going on or get involved in the nastiness. I mean, I've been seeing, I've been seeing a little bit of what's going on with Natasha Cooper and how nasty she is. And I don't want anything to do with that. She's just mean. I don't know why people follow her. She's got bad temper. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm an irrelevant channel, like she says. Everybody that doesn't have like her sub count is irrelevant, but she's nasty. I'm not going to say she's not nasty. She's a nasty woman. She's horrible. Yeah, I don't blame you, Anita. It's just like too much. Plus, there's so many new people coming around. Like, do we really want to get to know more new people? Because out of the new people that are coming into this community now, how many of them are going to be just nasty? Like I don't want to find out. I don't want to be on the receiving end of, bash for cash. I've been on the receiving end of that for, many, many, many times. Yeah, but I'm not crazy about that lady. I just don't think she's a very nice person. And that's my opinion, and I have a right to it. So, yeah, I just think I heard a clip from Wendy V's channel of her screaming at someone. I'm like, whoa, who does that to a sub? Like, who screams at their subs like that? I probably screamed at other creators that have bashed me, but yeah, I have actually. But I didn't even know honest to God, I did not know who Natasha Cooper was until when? A couple weeks ago? Like everyone goes, you don't know Natasha Cooper? No, never heard of her. It's Natasha Cooper in the recliner. I'm like, that means nothing to me. Have no idea who that is. Too many criminals on here. Last night, Pink Lady Luck, also Breaking Bad, threatened to murder. What? Oh my goodness. Why? Why would that happen? On whose stream? I can't understand. I have a hard time believing that one. Hi, Rocky. How are you? Yeah, I just think some people take this YouTube stuff way too seriously. Way too seriously. Like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's just way too. Samara, tell me when you want to come up, because I don't know what you want to talk about. So I'm waiting. I can't remember. Oh, so she needs a slice of humble pie, a big slice. Are you talking about Natasha Cooper? I don't really. I just heard a few. I mean, I have never watched the woman. I just when she put a crown on her head, I'm like, wow. Someone thinks they're something all that. Look at this handmade ornament, guys. Isn't this nice? It's handmade. It was like on a bow on one of my presents I got the other night. It's made in like the Netherlands or somewhere like that. I can't remember where it's made. Yeah, Natasha Cooper is strange. I just heard that one clip of her, and I've just been hearing about her from, you know, you know, from my friends, and I'm like, oh, that woman thinks she's like queen. A queen of what? YouTube? Who would want to be? First of all, who would want to be queen of YouTube ever? Not me. This is one monarchy I would not want to run. I would want to run away from it, maybe not run to it. Yeah, I don't think I've watched 5 minutes of any of her business. I mean, it seems like every time I've gone in there, she's yelling at someone or bitching about somebody. So it's like I can't be bothered. I have more important things I like watching. I watched her with the Gabby murder, but I had to stop watching. I heard she's not all that great at true crime. She just like copies, just records from other channels and just puts it on as her content. But people seem to like it. They're paying out the nose, so whatever. I would. Oh, here comes Samara. Samara.
Good morning.
Hey, what's going on?
I overslept.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I overslept. Oh my goodness. I was supposed to remind you not to drink coffee and everything. And
I
I,
remembered. I actually
oh
remembered.
good.
So I'm drinking a
Phew.
little bit of water. That's it. That's it. Only because I'm
Di-
really thirsty.
First, I have to say that, oh, good morning to everyone in chat. Um, that I laughed so hard when you said, I held the lizard like that.
I
I
did.
busted out laughing. But then you said, oh, well, it was a bearded dragon, but you didn't see his beard.
No, I didn't. I was looking for it too. I was like, he's little too. He's like, I think he's 6 months. So he's about like this big. And he had,
Oh, so he was little. Okay.
he's very little. And he was like, yeah, they grow to be, I guess they could be as long as your arm. Um, but he's really cute. He was really cute. And he was holding on his chest. And first of all, I thought it was fake because it looked rubber to me. And then it started crawling. I'm like, oh my God, that's a real one. So, yeah, it was cute
Good,
though. It was very calm. It was very calm, quiet
good
side.
morning, Jackpot. Yeah, I think they're cute too. Well, I think everything's cute,
Well, of course.
even if it's not.
I know.
I find possums cute, and people don't
You
think
find
they're
what?
cute.
What again?
Opossums.
I don't think they're ugly.
Yeah, I think they're cute too, with their black eyes and their little big ears. They look like giant mice.
Yeah. Well, what's
Yeah.
going on? What did you want to talk about today, my dear?
Well, I wanted to talk about when you said that you thought you were blocked in a chat. You
Yeah.
weren't blocked in the chat. I think he individually has certain people blocked.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So, because I
Well,
was saying it the whole time.
people were talking to me and saying hello to me, but I'm like,
Yeah,
why am I blocked? I've never done anything to this
no, you're,
person.
it's
You know,
because, to be honest, when it comes to him, I think like if he sees somebody in a certain chat or whatever, he's like, I've had it, and he just starts going and blocking everybody. Um, but Tawanda's going to say something
I hope
on,
so because, like, I thought when I super chatted him, he would see it, but I don't think he was watching the chat. Or
yeah,
I don't even know if it comes up if you're blocked. Hi, Rocky. How are you?
Hey, how are
yeah,
you
I don't,
doing? I just wanted to
Good.
come up briefly
Okay.
and wish you and all the other ladies here in the chat a very Merry Christmas. I know I could have done it in the chat, but it's more
It's more
personal whenever you
personal.
actually hear it. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Very, very sweet of
I'm
you.
sitting here at the job site right now, waiting on a crane to get here.
I see that.
I'm actually building the house, and I got to set these trusses on top of the building, and I got to do it with a crane. So I got to wait for it to get here this morning.
Busy, busy.
Did you say Delphi?
Where are you built? Where are you at?
I'm in the Ozark Mountains of Arkansas.
Oh,
Um,
okay, okay.
I know the screen says Rocky Bayou Mountain Man, but I changed my channel name, and I just haven't changed that. It's just Rocky Dogwood. Somebody else came up and tried to create a channel using the same name, Rocky Bayou Mountain Man. So I just changed my channel name so it would be completely different.
I hate when people do that.
Yeah, I know it. I try to come up with names of channels that it really isn't all that hard to find. And so
Well,
I live on the street.
I have you subbed, and you come up on my notifications all the time. So
Okay.
I watch you, but you're
I've
never
known you for
very long.
I've known you for a long time, and
yeah, I remember. I remember you.
So you've been just such a sweetheart every bit of the time that I've known you, and thought I'd share my coffee with you.
Well, thank you.
Thank
I wish I
you.
could drink some. Seriously.
Yeah. Cafe.
Oh, McCafe too. I love that.
Yeah.
I love McCafe.
I have to stop at two different places. I go get my coffee. Well, actually, it's mocha, a hot mocha. And then I go over to Hardee's and I get the loaded biscuit omelet.
Oh, so, really? Wow. Yeah. Have you guys seen, oh, I can't remember. They're like hot chocolate bombs. They're like round and you put them in your cup and you put hot water or hot milk on top and then they kind of explode open and marshmallows are inside. And I make hot chocolate. I call them hot chocolate bombs. Those are pretty
I'll show y'all the most beautiful view in all of the Ozark Mountains.
Oh,
I'm actually building a guest house for the owner of this house, and this is their vacation home. So they're putting a little guest house, but their house is on a bluff.
Oh, nice!
And it overlooks the Ozark Mountains off the bluff. But it is the most beautiful view in all of Mountain View.
That's a big property. Can you imagine how many animals you could have, Samara?
I know. It would be great.
That's beautiful.
I got to actually plug up my trailer. Got to make sure all the batteries are charged up.
Is it cold there?
Oh yeah. Whenever I left the house this morning, it was about 32 degrees. But
we got into the 40s this morning, so it was cold the other day, but we got into the 40s this morning. So it wasn't too bad. Good morning, Miss Behaven.
Hey, Miss Behaven. Yeah, Evans, I'll talk about it.
Thank you for wishing us all a Merry Christmas, though. That was very sweet of you. I really appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
I think we need to start being more kind to each other on here.
Absolutely. I agree.
I actually, on my channel, over the weekend or the day before yesterday, I kind of put out a Christmas challenge for people.
What was that?
I've challenged them to actually go out and in the spirit of Christmas, because there's many people in the United States that are going to go without food on Christmas morning. And I've actually challenged people to go out, and I wouldn't care if it was just $5, $10, or whatever. Find somebody in the supermarket and purchase a little bit of groceries for them as they're checking out at the supermarket without filming the encounter for content on the channel. And
That's a good
I actually did my own challenge the day that I created the little post. It's a short video called the Spirit of Christmas Challenge.
Oh,
And
somebody should
and
drop his link.
and and one of the ways I identify people that are in need of a little bit of help is by looking at their shoes.
Oh, really?
Because many families would rather spend money on food for their families than have a nice pair of shoes.
Mhm.
So if you look at a
That's true.
person's shoes, you can actually tell if they're in need. I
Right.
walked up to the local supermarket manager, which I know her, and I told her what I wanted to do. And I found this. She wasn't a younger lady, she was an older lady. And how I identified her, she was in a pair of sweatpants. And the
Oh,
sweatpants was kind of tattered and torn. And
Mm.
she had, I think it was $79 worth of groceries in her basket, and I paid for every one of them.
Oh, that was
Uh,
nice of
so,
you.
I've been blessed throughout my life, and I believe in sharing some of the joy and the blessings that God has given me with other people.
hmm
And I don't believe in sharing it on my channel because
Right.
whenever you start sharing things like that, you're doing it for personal reasons, trying to get your view count up. And whenever I do it, it strictly comes from the heart.
Yeah,
So,
I understand.
I love that.
Well, I'm going to take you up on that challenge, and I will definitely,
okay.
because I have to go to the grocery store today, so I will definitely
I
do.
do. I have to go there.
I will
Well, that
definitely.
would be wonderful.
But I never thought about looking at people's shoes and stuff. I have seen people wear their pajamas in the store, but I don't know if that's because they're too lazy to get dressed or because they're.
Hey, I've done that, and I was too lazy to get dressed.
It might be. Apart from that, they're on a really expensive iPhone or something. So yeah, it's
Right.
kind of hard to tell. But
But it,
I've seen ladies like mothers with their kids in the cart that don't. You can tell that they don't have a lot because of the way they're dressed or whatever. I have seen that.
that's just something I don't know how I came up with it, but that's
I think
uh,
that's nice. That's a good idea. That's a great idea.
uh,
Um,
growing up. I didn't have very much, and we lived on government commodities for a long time, and so my mother, God rest her soul, um, she would go to what was known as Kmart back then. I don't know even know if Kmart's still in existence, and she would buy them $2 to $3 shoes for us kids.
mhm.
And that's basically how I came up with the idea of looking at a person's shoes to see what type of financial situation that they are actually in. And but anyhow, I just think the spirit of Christmas challenge is something wonderful, and
A lot of
I can
people
care
in here
less.
are asking for the link to your channel, and I just posted it in chat because I am sub
Okay,
to you. So, oh, Samara just posted it too. You guys
okay.
need to
Well,
sub up to him. He's got a good
well,
channel.
um, uh,
No drama. He doesn't do
no,
drama.
absolutely not. I'll be going live here whenever the crane gets here. I've been going live ever since I started this build. As soon as the crane gets here, I'll be going live again and showing how these trusses are actually set on top of the building with the crane. I'm actually the co-owner of the business. There's just two of us,
Hmm.
me and the other owner, and we teamed up together 3 years ago, and we've been really successful in our endeavors.
And
Sometimes I think we
you
got in
believe
over
in
our head
paying
on
it
it.
forward.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Uh,
That's very admirable.
well,
Very
Carla, I'm
admirable.
going to bounce off here and I'm going to finish my
Okay,
coffee
honey.
and
Thank
sandwich.
you.
And
Thank you so much for the
uh,
Christmas wishes, and thank you for coming up. I really appreciate you.
y'all are very welcome. And
Don't be a stranger, and I won't be a stranger to your channel either.
okay, well, I'll see you again whenever I see you live again. And
All right.
I'll talk with you then.
Okay. You take care. I'm going to take you up on your challenge today.
Okay. Thank you very
Okay.
much, Carla. God
All
bless
right.
you.
Bye bye. I like that. I do. I really like that. Samara, get back up here. A little sneak. You were just going to say what you were supposed to be talking about. Oh, there you are. Sorry about that.
I
Hi.
jumped down to find his channel.
Yeah, I'm sub to him, so it didn't take me any time at all. I just had to I type in Rocky and it came up. So
That's so weird. Like when I look at it now in the chat, it said you posted, then I posted. On my side, before I came up here and saw it in chat, it said I posted, then you posted. That's why people get mad when they play those games and they gotta
I know, and then
trivia.
I posted it first, and then you find out that no, it comes back that you didn't.
Exactly. Love you too, Miss B. Halen.
Oh,
Yeah, because Remy would get mad a lot and stuff. She's like, I posted it first. I'm like, bull!
are
I
you kidding?
posted it first.
Remy wins every freaking game she plays. I swear to God that she cheats. Because she knows every answer to every question. I'm
She
like,
sure did.
Remy, you're Googling all this. She's like, I swear I'm not.
Got
Okay.
fast fingers. That's what it is. Fast finger Remy. So she could
She's
look up the answer. Just
she's
kidding. I don't know
she
if she would.
did no, I don't know either. I just would I would tease her. I would say, are you Googling? Because she would get all the answers all the time and she would be the first one up. I'm like, no matter what question it was, she knew the answer to it. I'm like, oh, okay. But then a lot of
Exactly.
people know stuff, weird stuff. So
Okay, so what I was talking about
okay.
was he has people individually blocked. He has his reasonings. He did it to me before, then he unblocked me, then I blocked him, and then unblocked him, and he blocked me. So it's just like,
Whoa,
it's,
you two went back and forth.
yes.
Well, I don't know why he would block me unless he went into someone's chat that he didn't like and just, hi, your main girl.
Yeah, if he saw you somewhere,
He saw me somewhere that because I
did
did
free.
go in Laura's and because there's a lot of people in there that I liked and say hello, but I shouldn't like make a difference. I mean, I don't really, it's not like I agree with everything everybody does on here. I don't have to, you know.
Right. I get it. I understand. So you missed the part where I'm not going to not avoid saying names. So if anybody gets mad or whatever, don't
Go
come for
ahead.
Carla. I'm just saying names because I think it's
Yeah,
silly to just, huh?
go for it.
Okay, so
I missed a lot. So
yeah, Hello Starlight had a live last night and they were playing, I think it was Mandolin's live. I don't know which panel, I don't know what channel had Sally and Wogs up there and he was yelling at her. And hang on a second, Caspian's interrupting. Can you
well, I
hear
did
him?
hear in his live, he said, I'm not going to apologize. And he kept saying, I'm not apologizing to Sally. And everybody in the chat was saying, who's Sally? Who's Sally? And I thought the only Sally I know is Sally Spencer.
Right, that's who it was. Somebody in the chat wrote a different lady's last name, and that's not who they
Yeah,
were
that's
talking
what I saw too. I'm like, oh, maybe it's someone else. Maybe something happened with someone else and I didn't know about it. But
Yeah,
so
you can hear him. He's got a big. Hold on, he stopped for a minute. Anywho,
hi, Israel. So Okay, continue. Sorry, I interrupt.
So the chat was packed. People were saying all kinds of things towards Wogs. They were saying, get him off the panel, look at the way he talks to women, and all this other stuff. And then along comes somebody. I won't say their name right now, but I might be prompted to say it in a few minutes. Anywho, they said, guaranteed he beats women. And I had no intentions on typing in their chat at all until I saw that. And
Wow.
then I said that was messed up to say about him just because he's fired up. He's screaming at a woman who's older and he should have respect or whatever. He's cursing at her. He's just flipping mad, saying all kinds of crap. In no way should someone throw that out there and say, guaranteed he beats women, because that's the second time someone this week has said something like that about a man whom they're arguing with or who's on the panel arguing with somebody else. The other time it was Betty Keys on Molly's panel when they were all yelling at him and he was, yelling back, but
Mhm.
saying he couldn't even hear them because for some reason he couldn't hear them. And then one of the panel people, I won't say their name
Mhm.
yet, said, hey, Benny, how many kids did you diddle last night? Yes. So then I typed in the chat, which again, I have no desire to type in that chat. I did and said, that was messed up. And I said the person's name because I know her first name. So my whole point of even talking about this is the fact that I went back and forth with the person in Hello Starlight's chat. I got a lot of negative feedback, because people were agreeing that if he's talking to a woman like that, then he must beat women. And it was totally uncalled for. It's something that I don't believe should have been in a chat. It's something I don't believe should have stayed in a chat. But mods were agreeing with that person that, yes, he probably beats women.
Hey,
Well,
Mr.
guaranteed. Now, hey, Mr. Positive. Hey, JoJo. If voicing your opinion that you believe Wogs, because he's yelling at Sally the way he was yelling at her, beats women, would you use the word guaranteed? Does that sound like it's an opinion?
No,
Or does that sound like it's like a fact?
sounds like
Guaranteed.
it's a fact.
That's what it was to me.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Oh, who said what, JoJo? I forget what part I was at when you came in. The diddle of kids? It's somebody who's on Molly's panel every day. Guaranteed he diddles. No, no, no. It was, hey, Benny, how many kids did you diddle last night? And I think that when he was just talking about this, who is Sally? Oh, Sally Spencer. But I think she
No,
changed her
but
last name
who
to
who was the one who
Baraka.
said that?
Oh, that was Voices for the Voiceless who said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
The mere fact
Nobody
that you
should.
happen to be male and are upset and yelling does not make an abuser. Such an irresponsible accusation. Absolutely. I think it was totally messed up. And even Miss Behaven asked her husband, how would you feel if somebody said that about you? Because you're mad, you're screaming at a woman. You refuse to apologize and stuff. He's not going to apologize. That's how he feels or whatever.
Mhm.
That the low blow, there's there's a couple places you can go. One of them is accusing them of beating women. Another is accusing them of being a, CP.
Yeah, oh God.
So both low. And you know what? It's on the internet forever unless somebody goes back in there and removes the comments. And I think it was irresponsible to allow that to be said in your chat and you didn't remove it.
Once it's said, there's 100 clip channels that will clip it and it's out there forever. You know what I mean?
Just messed up.
It does. It can't be unseen. It's like unringing a bell.
Exactly. And now I take it that, Hello Starlight is on panel. A lot of people were in her chat. She might not have seen everything, but I'm bringing it out in the open right now.
Right.
I'm letting you know it's in there. I think it was messed up. I think it was messed up for the person who said it, and for those who supported it.
Yeah.
Women attack each other on the daily. Go ahead. What did Vinny say, Jojo? Because afterward,
I think Vinny's friends with him, isn't he?
yeah, they're friends.
Yeah.
Because afterward, Wogs went live and he was still fired up and he was saying, he's not going to apologize to her. That's how he feels. And the whole reason why he was upset is because he was like, you people are hypocrites. He's upset that Diane came back. He's upset about Natasha and her shenanigans. And my whole thing with her, she could not be a scammer or whatever, all that stuff. It's how she treats people. She treats people horribly. Horrible.
Yeah, she's horrible.
He's mad about Wendy V and the Sally situation. I was happy.
Well, here's the hypocritical thing. They're mad about the way he talked to Sally Spencer, but they're not mad about the way Natasha Cooper speaks to her subs or the way she puts her subs down.
Exactly.
Mommy ramblings or whatever, whoever she has a problem with. Didn't she go after Wogs too? Didn't she say he's like living in his car? And I mean, I don't know if he is or if he isn't, but that he's
irrelevant.
Below her because he's in a bad, he's whatever he's doing right now or however he's living is none of her business, and it's certainly none of her business to like blast it all over YouTube.
The person who said Wog was an abuser isn't the most mentally stable person. So there's that. Yeah. I've refrained from saying their name, but Misbehavior knows who it was.
Type it in the private chat because I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm keeping a secret from everybody. But hey, all you got to do is go. If you want to give.
It's not a secret if it's public. If it was said publicly, you can say it. Maybe that's who needs to apologize.
She's not going to apologize. She said the difference between you and I is that I'm not scared of him or something like that because I was saying what she said was messed up. I apparently am afraid of Wogs because
what?
How does that? Because I'm speaking up and saying what you said.
Because you didn't agree with what everybody else said. That's why. That's how it goes around here. If you don't agree with the way that everybody else goes, then you're afraid.
Miss Behavior's like, I'll say
it. Go ahead. You have my blessing. You can say it. I mean, it was said. You can't unring a bell.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like
selective outrage at its finest.
And I didn't see Hello Starlight's live. I didn't see Mandolin's live. I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, I didn't know that Wogs was on a panel with Sally and he was yelling at her. I know that part of his problem is that Sally supports Natasha, and he doesn't think Natasha's a good person.
I think he has a problem with Diane too, and Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy.
And so now he just doesn't want
them out.
Right. He just doesn't want anybody to. He just doesn't want to associate with them anymore. That's all.
That's
he doesn't
his
hate
business,
them.
though. He's
yeah.
Oh, Motley. That who it was? Motley?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well,
That's
that
who
was
it was.
that was wrong. I said it. So, yeah, come for me.
No, don't come for anybody. You said it. You put it out in a chat. Like,
Also
take your
known as
lumps.
Jennifer
Whatever.
Jones.
So,
I don't care if they come for me. I didn't see it. I mean, I didn't see it, so I can't really say, but
no, there's no
I'm
need. Here,
saying
here we are. Yeah, here we are voicing our. I'm voicing how
well,
wrong it
we're
was.
allowed to have an opinion, like everybody else is allowed to have an opinion on here. He was upset. I mean, I went into his live probably towards the end or the middle. I don't know when it was, but he was upset. Like he was upset
Yeah,
because he doesn't care. He even said he doesn't care if he has 10 people in his chat. Neither do I, to be honest with you. I would
that's true.
rather have fewer people and less drama. Motley said that crap publicly. Exactly. That's the
I
thing.
know if that was a male member in my family, and that was said, even though he's screaming at a woman on a panel and he's saying all the things he's saying, and that was said, I would be upset because that's it's kind of a I don't want to say it's just messed up that was said. It was really messed up that it was left in the chat.
Yeah.
In no way do I believe that about him. He was upset. He was mad. He was saying a bunch of things I would never say, but that doesn't make him a
And so was
beater of
she.
women.
Wasn't she putting him down too?
They all were.
And I heard
Everybody in the
that
chat
clip
would.
where she was talking horribly to one of her subs. Hey, JoJo.
Hi, Jojo.
Hello. Sorry. Yeah, guys, I understand what you're saying. It's the first I've heard about this. I heard Vinny going on about it briefly, but he was more into the Wendy V thing. But yeah, hi, Carla. I love your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And you
Short.
made a lovely video yesterday about Christmas,
Yeah.
and it was really lovely. It really was. Samara, I hope you're okay.
Oh yeah.
Samara?
Carla, you're.
Yeah.
Oh me?
No,
Oh yeah. I
Samara,
thought
I
you.
said.
No, she
Well,
said Samara.
you
I thought you said
lunatic.
Carla. Sorry. Yeah, I'm doing
No,
good.
it's tomorrow, you loon. Anyway, no, it's the first I heard about this day. You know I stay out of all that drama now. I only come to my friends that are, well, I know Carla's not involved in all that drama crap anymore, you know what I mean? That's why I come here, that's why I'm a member. But for someone to accuse somebody of such a vile violation, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
without receipts as well. Are you saying it was the S word, the woman from SA? Yeah?
No.
Accuse somebody.
That he beats women. Guaranteed he beats women because he was yelling at Sally
Can you
Spencer.
say the man or the? I know
Oh
who the
yeah, it was
woman is that
Wogs.
accused.
It was
Who?
Wogs. He was on panel.
Wog.
Who's Rob?
Wogs.
Whiskey OG.
Whiskey OG.
Oh God, that's I put it in the chat. Whiskey. I've never seen. Look, me and him have fallings out, but he's never been abusive or anything like that. He's just he helps homeless for God. He ain't like that at all. So she came out with that, and
Yep.
they all ran with it today. They all
Yeah.
ran with it like
Yeah.
sheep. But
Well,
yeah,
he was like when you get
Exactly.
I get you now. Yeah,
when you get
but I'll
upset,
shut up now.
you know this, Jojo. When you get upset, you just say things probably sometimes you shouldn't say,
Yeah.
or it comes out of your mouth, and then later you think about it and you say, well, maybe I shouldn't have said it that way. Maybe I should have put it a different way
Yeah.
or whatever. I've done it. I mean, I think everybody that has
I've
a
done
channel has done it. And
Hopefully she'll realise what she said was wrong. Yeah, hopefully, because she seems like a nice lady, but
I don't
yeah.
know her at all. At
Who,
all.
Motley?
Oh,
Do you mean?
I
Oh,
thought you
or
were
do you
talking
mean
about Sally.
Sally? Oh no.
Wogs.
Sally. Not her, but it was Motley is the one who said that about
Oh,
Wogs.
I thought you were talking about Sally. Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
no,
ya.
it's so confusing. Hello Starlight had a live last night, and on it she was playing another live where Wogs is on panel yelling at Sally, and she's arguing with him. He's yelling over top of her,
Right.
and he's yelling at her. And I was watching it, and there were all these people in the chat, and then Motley comes in and says, "Guaranteed he beats women."
No, that's
And
all
then
right.
that's when I jumped in and said, "I can't." Like I had no intentions of writing in there, none, until
Yeah,
that was
well, good
said.
for you, Samara, speaking out. I probably wouldn't be able to help myself either. You know?
Yeah, I was not going to write in the chat at all, but
Well,
when
some
that was
people
said,
don't know how to make up their own minds. They just go with whatever's said because you have a little
Yes.
panel and whatever the people say on the panel. And I don't say to anybody in my chat, believe everything I say. Don't find out for yourself.
Yeah.
Find out for yourself if it's true and make up your own mind. Don't
Oh,
jump.
yes. But
Hey,
look, us,
go with
us
cheat
three,
as well.
we are from the drama community. We know how it works. Obviously, I've left, but I just come back to my friends like you, my sister. But
Right.
we know how it works. There's a lot of people that run with the show. They believe everything they're told. And it's just not like that in life. You've got to believe what the
"Hey
truth
Jeff,
is, basically.
Hi, Jeff.
well, I
Mhm.
he's he's listening while waiting for the coffee to brew." But Jeff, how would you feel if that was said in regards to you or Mr. Positive? Either one. Like you're heated, you're mad, you're yelling at a woman, and somebody said that about you. Would it or would
Yeah.
it not be damaging? I'm sorry.
Well,
Could be.
basically, it's defamation of character for a start, but that's a legal sway. So, but I won't go into that because I'm not a bloody lawyer. But yeah, it's emotionally damaging as well. You know, I
Yeah,
wish Whiskey would come in actually. Don't know where he is.
too. Like, I think I'm blocked on his channel, to be honest with you.
No,
Uh,
individual.
he blocked me about 6 months ago, Carla, because I was friends with Mark Terry. Don't, yeah, I wouldn't
Well,
take it too personally.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't even realize I was blocked, except when I was talking. He was saying hello to
Probably
everybody,
because
but
you put a
to me.
comment in my channel or something. I don't know. I won't worry about it, my lovey. It's nothing
Oh,
that
I'm
you've
not.
See,
done.
I'm not. I don't take it personally. Not at all.
Yeah,
see,
good,
Mr.
good.
Positive
Don't,
said I
don't.
would be devastated. See,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think
There
it's
we go.
something like that did happen to Mr. Positive. He was accused of something he didn't do
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. It was
Mm-hmm.
and
disgusting.
publicly. And it turned out not to be true. But,
Right.
once it's out there, it's out there. People put it out there. And
Yeah,
then, a lot of other people will say, well, I heard this, so it's got to be true because I heard it on a panel. No.
I felt so bad for Mr. P. You were getting so much flack, Mr. P. Thank God you got over all that. I never ran with that. You know I didn't. Remember I used to come into your chats, like your lives, and say, look, I hope you're okay. And, it's just, there's so many sheep over there, though, Carla. It's
There is.
fascinatingly horrible,
There
you know?
Jeff
is.
has been
There's
accused of being verbally abusive by someone who is the definition of verbally abusive. And Jeff says, taking
Oh,
a snapshot that is not a normal pattern of behavior and using it to paint a person as something they aren't normally is damaging and hurtful.
Hi,
there
Hey,
you
Evelyn.
go. There
Yeah,
you
it is.
go.
It is definitely.
It's like
and Mr.
me,
Pot,
right?
Just like, here's what I say, make up your own mind. Like, people hate me just because they hate me. And they don't even know why they hate me. They don't hate me because I've done anything to them. They just hate me because they heard what someone else says about me on a panel.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
say to
I
them,
understand.
that's the
Yeah,
definition of sheep. You don't know, you can't even tell me what I've done to you that you would hate me, or
yeah.
you would dislike me even.
Listen,
oh, good morning,
because I've
Chit.
been going live a
Stephanie.
lot lately, I've been getting a lot of trolls. Not a lot, but you've gone through crap loads, man. You're a strong woman. That's all I can say.
Yeah. It's hard. I mean, it used to be like I guess it's easier for me now because I was so used to it before. I mean, there's
Yeah, I
still a
know.
few that get under my skin, but not too many can get under my skin anymore. But that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like, make up your own mind. Stop like following the crowd all the time.
yeah, I know. I understand. I get accused of like trying to fit in, but I'm a misfit in life. That's how I see myself. If you don't like me, don't like me. I'm not trying to fit in with anyone. I don't want to be like that. It's like Mean Girls of movie, isn't it? It's like, no,
Yeah,
I don't want that. I don't need
I
that.
think you're a
So,
misfit. I think you're a good person.
oh, yeah, that's same as you. But um, there's something about us that people are spiteful about, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. But
Um,
that's their
they
problem, isn't
say
it,
that
Carla?
say that some people are just like easy targets. So when you're an easy target, that's when people. I was accused of
Well,
something serious from. I remember that, Mr. Positive, and it was
Yeah.
horrible. It was
And I
horrible.
remember that live too because I was like, when the person was saying that about you, I was like, that's not true. You got to twist it.
yeah, exactly. I can't stand these naysayers that say things. They haven't got any receipts for it. They just come up, they blurt it out, and it's very, very damaging emotionally and lawful. You know?
Yep. And yet, the ones that accuse people of doing the worst things on here are usually the ones that have done the worst things on here. You know.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, yeah. I've had people come at me, and I know their characters, and you just gotta kind of shrug it off, I suppose. It's hard sometimes, isn't it, Carla? I know
Ugh,
Wait,
because you've had it like for a couple of years, really, on
yeah,
here.
it
You
is
know?
hard sometimes. Yeah, for a couple of years. I would get, there would be times when I would be okay, and then all of a sudden something would come up, and I would get bashed for something else. There was always something, always something
Yeah,
coming
I
up.
know. I'm gonna
Now
I
say
I
it
just
again. Your hair looks really cute.
Oh, thank you. It's short,
You
short,
got it
really
cut. Yeah, no, it's cute. It's cute.
short. It's like I just get out of the shower and just basically go like this, and that's done.
Yeah, yeah, that is cute. How are you,
Jojo,
Samara, anyway?
I'm doing okay. Well, I wanted to ask you, why is Vinny upset with Wendy? V.
It goes back a long way. I don't want to get too involved, obviously. I don't want to trash talk anyone. You know what I like, but I think it's something she said about a year ago. But I don't know if you go into Vinny's. I mean, I've been on his no, I've been on his panel, but I've been in his strings for 4 years, and when he gets on one, he gets on one. So I can't say too much about it.
Okay,
you
Mr.
know,
Positive, have a good day.
Bye, Mr. Positive.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, Vinny went on
have a good
Natasha
day.
Cooper's panel and he got booted. I was like, ooh, I wouldn't have done that if
Well,
I
was
was.
he screaming at her? Or...
Nope, absolutely not. He was calm.
Who got booted?
Vinny,
No, I
he
was
went
just
on.
wondering if.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't go in there at all. Do you know surviving the storms,
Yes, I
Dorothy?
love her.
I
I
know.
love
I've
her.
seen you in there. Yeah, I love her too. I just go in to hers to get updates on this horrible woman because she is a scammer. It's been
she
proven.
she's horrible. Like she's like that one of the
Put
nastiest ones I've heard on here.
yeah, just
Psycho.
put all the financial endeavors aside and just the way she treats people. That alone
Yeah,
would make
I,
you.
I, I've seen it on Dorothy's. Dorothy puts her name out, so I'm not doxing her. She
No,
actually.
yeah, she puts her name out
But
there.
yeah, but I just go into storms just to get the updates. But yeah, that Cooper is oh
Well, doesn't she go
evil.
live like all day, every day? Like it's hard to.
I don't know, Carla. I just get
She's always
updates.
live.
It's that bloody chair, isn't it?
That nasty chair. I want to hear that
Yeah,
song.
We all make jokes. Well, we all make jokes. Yeah, it's not, to me, it's not bullying. I think she deserves it because she doesn't seem like a nice woman. And I hope she's hearing this. I really do.
It's just not.
I honestly never knew who she was before a couple weeks ago. I just,
Same here about a month ago. Yeah.
like,
No, I knew who she was
total
for.
mystery to me. Have no idea, never watched her crime. I've heard that her crime sucks. That she does. I have. I'm going to say
yes.
it.
Well,
I have heard
in my
Several
opinion,
people
it's,
have said she doesn't do true crime good at all. So I'm just saying what people have said.
yeah.
She can
I've
say
learned
crime
there probably
in
twice
all
in a
she
month,
wants.
and
Yes.
she doesn't seem to know what she's doing at all. Yeah.
Chaz said she's repulsive on so many levels.
Hey, Gingerlock.
Hey, Ginger, baby.
Are you waiting?
Yeah.
She might be
You
waiting.
know what stupid thing I did last night, Carla and Tamara? I did a live, yeah. I played music, as I always do. And I bloody ended up deleting it by accident. Why not, babe?
Oh,
How did you do that?
I don't know. I pressed something in YouTube Studio and it just deleted it. Oh, God.
Well, were you on
It's English
StreamYards?
me.
Were you on StreamYards?
No, I'm planning to go to get panels either Christmas Eve or Boxing Day. It'll probably be Boxing Day, so you're all welcome
You know,
to come
it's
up.
free. It's free to start, right?
Yeah,
You get 10 hours. And if you have a couple of emails, you can just use your different emails. And you get
sorry, Carla. That's what I wanted to bug you about. I try and copy the link in my chat on my StreamYard, and it won't do it. It won't do it to invite a guest. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
oh, well then just try to post your link like in a comment section or something like that, and then just delete it after. Tell them where it is and try it that way.
Okay, and when you go on StreamYards, there's a thing that says invite.
Yeah.
Probably at the bottom of your screen, and then you click on that, and it'll bring the link up, and that's what you post in your chat for your
I've tried that. I've probably done something wrong at the beginning, so I'll just go by it step by step. Anyway, enough about me.
You know what? It took me a while to figure it out. I had no idea. It was like looking at Chinese on my screen because I did not know. I'm sorry, that's not racist. It was
no.
I'm just
not
saying,
being racist. Like speaking Greek.
Yeah, they'll say I'm racist because look what she said. No, but it was like I didn't understand all these things on here.
Speak Greek to me.
Settings, mute.
No, Carla's not being racist. Okay, everyone. She's not being racist. I say all the time. You might as well speak Greek to me. That's what I say. So.
Well, I'm computer stupid anyways, so you know, I think sometimes I need to keep doing something till I figure it out myself.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Ginger just said she's at the backstage.
Oh, she is?
Who is?
Gingerlock.
I think that's
Gingerlocks. You're not there.
No, she's in the waiting room. Not the. She's in a.
She went backstage.
She's in the hospital.
Oh God, Ginger, sorry to hear that. Sorry, darling.
I'm like, where is she? I'm looking all over the place for her. No, she's not.
Oh God, Ginger, I hope you're all right. Blimey.
Somebody was trying to come up the other day, and because when it goes across, you have so many people there, and then it goes down. And I didn't realize they've been waiting and waiting for me to bring them up. And I'm like, I didn't even see them.
Yeah.
I'm backstage. I'm backstage.
It's really awkward when you're backstage. You think, did they want me up? Did they want me up? And sometimes I just leave. And then...
That's happened to me before. This happened.
Oh, Carla, I spoke to Ben about a week ago. Like, I think he came into my live the other day, but he left straight away. I thought, you bugger.
Does he know that you have did you give him a link to your channel?
No, that's what she's saying.
Well, no, he actually newly subbed to me. So I'm pretty dreadful about that.
Okay.
Don't mind me. Yeah, yeah.
No, don't
I'll get
mind
him
me.
up for you.
Yeah, I saw that he was live
I
the
don't.
other
I
day.
haven't. He hasn't been in my channel forever. He used to come in every once in a while and say hello, but he hasn't been here in a long time.
Ben, pull your socks up and get in colours right now.
Yeah, that's okay though. Do you
Yeah,
guys hear me?
exactly. I think
My
Yeah, we can hear
yeah.
you.
it keeps
Hey,
buffering like on my
You
phone.
you crack me up when you're like, "Am I still alive? Is this thing on?"
Look,
what am
yeah,
I
My
English
phone's
accent?
frozen.
because well, my phone is buffering, and I'm like, that's what it does in the car when I'm watching something on YouTube. It'll buffer, and then I have to wait until it stops buffering for it to go, to start working
No,
again.
you're fine. You're fine.
That's
Well,
good.
I'm gonna hop off before I
Yeah, are
say
you going live
more.
this morning, Jojo?
I might go live a bit in about 5 hours. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
gotta
play
go
some music.
because I'm getting blood tests today, so I was only gonna
Oh, okay.
go, but so I love you guys for coming up.
Oh, thank you
Love you,
so much.
Carla.
I
Love
love
you,
Yeah,
Jojo.
I love
I
you,
love you
Jojo.
too.
My
Have a
You
good
both get
day.
my sister
notifications.
from
I'll be live and I'll do some Christmas songs for us. Yeah.
Yep.
All
Oh,
right.
that'll be nice.
Love you, Samara. Love you,
Love
Carla.
you, Jojo.
Good
Love
luck
you
with your
too,
blood test.
Jojo.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
So, bye, sweetie. So, Ginger Locks, keep her in your prayers. And I love you guys for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Excuse me, I'm like kind of messed up today, but I'll see you guys. Hey, Israel, have a blessed day. Love you guys. Bye.